Before you can get good at sales, you need to understand the language. Beginners don't struggle at sales because it's hard at first. They struggle because they don't understand what's going on. So don't worry, I'm gonna break down everything so that way I make sure that you understand the principles so that way you become a killer. There's 3 different types of sales. B2C, it stands for business to consumer, right? Where it's programs like fitness offers, education, right? We're basically selling knowledge, right? The customer is consuming the course, the material, etc. B2B, which is business to business. That is perfect for marketing people, for marketing services. We're helping businesses make more money or offering them a service to businesses. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Let's say a restaurant needs help with advertisement, right? We're selling our services to that business in order for them to become more successful. BizOp, that stands for business opportunity. So what a good example could be like a day trading offer. A business opportunity is we're selling to people who want to make more money. So we're selling them an opportunity to make more money, whether it's vending machines or of course teaching them how to make money online with e-commerce or day trading, etc. So those are 3 different types of sales. B2C, business to consumer, business to business, and business opportunity. Not too bad, right? The second thing, I'll be talking about the roles inside high ticket sales. In sales, there's gonna be roles. There's a setter. A setter's job is to set the appointments, right? They're gonna qualify people and set them on your calendar. A closer is someone who gets the calls from the setter, goes to the closer, and closes the deal, right? So the setter's job is to qualify the prospect, make sure that they're interested, make sure they have money and time. After the setter sets the appointment, it goes to the closer. The closer's in charge of closing the deal. Pretty self-explanatory, right? They're gonna handle objections, go in depth, and close the deal. And then obviously there's gonna be a manager. Manager manages everybody here. He makes sure that everything's in place. He trains people. He could be in charge of firing people. So there's a setter, closer, manager, and then depending on the offer that you're in, there's also an offer owner or like the content creator who's making those videos for the courses. These are the 3 different main roles that you'll need to know. Now, core terms. These are the definitions. So a lead is a potential customer. Someone submits an application, they're interested, that is a lead. The second thing is a pipeline, right? Essentially what this is people inside the system that are potential customers or in the middle of a deal, right? Oh yeah, I got a couple people in my pipeline. You'll hear some people say that. The other thing is a CRM. So a CRM is essentially, it's a system that tracks deals, customers' information, and notes from people. A good example that you might see is CRM like Go High Level, right? Go High Level is a perfect example. So this is just a system, a website that has everybody's information, every customer's. It could be like their first name, last name, email address, phone number, notes, etc. So that way it makes it easier for us as a sales team to manage everybody's individual reports. Inbound and outbound, right? Inbound is customers that are coming inside, that are applying, that they're sending applications for us. So inbound is necessarily people coming to you. Outbound is you're calling them. For example, if you have an application and people want to learn how to day trade and they put their application in and you get the information, they're coming to you. And an outbound is real simple, you're giving them a call, okay? Warm versus cold, right? Warm versus cold leads. You might hear somebody say, oh yeah, this prospect is very warm. That means that they're educated, that they're interested, right, in what you got selling. Whatever you're selling, they're warm, that means that they're interested. They actually know about the offer or course or mentor or whatever. Cold is they have no idea. They have no idea that you exist, essentially, right? Cold prospects are people that have no idea what's going on and that you're giving them a call and letting them know what do you have to offer, that you're trying to sell them without them even knowing if they're even interested. So these are the core terms, right? These are the roles. These are the types of sales. Pretty much this is essential. Once you understand all this, then you're pretty much set. This is your foundation. And then from there, we'll get the show on the road. This is important. If you don't understand the basics, you'll be really lost on calls. So it's important. Make sure that you study this if you don't already, because again, this is the foundation of everything you're about to learn. It all starts here. And now that you understand the basics, now we can finally get into how sales actually works, all right? So with that being said, I'll see you in the next lesson.